velocity, ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
About to get started here. Nasim Nunez digs in now. And we are underway here in San Francisco. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
The rise. Tosses to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Rafael Devers up to hit. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Just getting started here in San Francisco. Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one. 2 down, base is empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Mauer in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And that'll fall for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit.
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now here is Braden Montgomery. Just missed.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Now one miss.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 on, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They limit the damage here. Back here at Oracle Park. And on the hill in this one, Jacob Misiorowski. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
This one smoked on its way out of here. He hammers one out to center, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Luis Arraez stands in. In the air, right field. Montgomery takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Raffy coming to the plate now. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. And he went around. Rule the swing.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one in triple digits.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him. 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Chili Davis. And that will end the inning. Back here in San Francisco, top of the second, Lou Brock getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Now here is Elly De La Cruz.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. At the plate, Cole Carey. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Check swing and he went. That's strike 2. There you go. Checks his swing. Appeal to third. Did not go.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to short. Schmidt. Fires to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Digging in, Bryce Eldridge. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Siggy.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Mizorowski, the tall righty, 23 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2022. The 2-1. Drilled out towards left center field. Carrying well. That one hops against the fence. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Willie Mays up to hit. Swings through that one. Got the bat going too soon and strike two.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Misses inside, ball 2. Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second. And now Daniel Susac. First pitch swinging.
Ball, that's outside.
Tied up here in the early going.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Casey Schmidt. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And the inning is over. Back here at Oracle Park, stepping in, Nasim Nunez.
Aye.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Rafael Devers. Struck out swinging his first time.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And he swings through that one.
That's a ball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So now it's Freddie Freeman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Tied him up inside with that one. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
What do you got?
Swing, now an appeal to 3rd. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
In the air, left field. 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That is the inning.
Tone deaf to the broke talk. This is first class. This ain't roll call. Say I switched up. Say I'm closed off. Wasn't friends back then. I don't know y'all.
Back here in San Francisco as we go to the top of the fourth. Joe Mauer digs in now. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Now batting for the All-Stars.
Next is the designated hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Swing and a miss.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Snap throw. Snaps it to third. Down to first. Throw is high and over his head. And it's second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging for the kill. Strikeout number 8. So digging in, Braden Montgomery. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Snap throw behind the runner. Caught in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Struck him out looking. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here is Devers.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That's a ball.
And it's off the wall. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Davis takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, T.J. Antone.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So those runners at first and second.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Bryce Eldridge, the next to hit. That's outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
And it's 1-0. Late with the swing there.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
In the air, left field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Go ahead, run on base. Willie Mays digging in now. Misses strike up high, and it's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 on, 1 out. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Adios, Pelota. A laser to left. And they take the lead. It's 4-1.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
1 down. Daniel Susac will hit next. That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
At the plate for the Giants.
Casey Schmidt getting ready to hit. Flied to right his first time. Two down, nobody on. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So 2 down. Mike Yastrzemski digs in now. Adam Macko will take over here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That clips the corner. Ripped on a line to center. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back here at Oracle Park, here's the left fielder, Lou Brock. And that one fouled off.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Next to hit, Elly De La Cruz. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
So here's a fun note on Elly. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Check swing went around. That's strike 1. High fly ball right field. Yastrzemski settles underneath it, and there's 2 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Cole Carey. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a foul out of play. Check swing. He went. That is strike 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Stays alive. Comes a 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Wow, this guy's really battling over there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And he put up quite the battle on the way to the walk. It took 11 pitches. So the lineup flips over. Nasim Nunez now at the plate. In the dirt. Oh, 0-1 now. Bunts it towards the mound. Safe at first as they can't make the play. High leverage spot, and here comes the dangerous Rafael Devers. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Pitch out, but no action. 2 on, 2 outs. Runners on the move. There's a ball. Throw to second. Safe, and it's a double steal. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Here's a 2-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Matt Chapman. Fouled off left side. Mako, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch. And for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Arias. There's a strike. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, the stuff is just too good to fail.
It's through for a hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Devers in the box again, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
That's out number 2. Chili Davis will hit next.
Left fielder, Chili Davis.
And that is out of play. Arise off of first with 2 away.
Ball.
Mako, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2019. That one hits the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He sends it out of here, and they add to their lead. It's 7-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So up next, Bryce Eldridge. Fought off foul. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ball 2.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel. Straight to it. That's great work right there.
Chase Petty gets the ball now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
This one in the air, center field. Perry moving under this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in San Francisco, top 6. There's Freddie Freeman now. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1.
Ball, that's high.
And a big swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's ball 2.
Way high. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Squirts away a little bit. The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. Down low and kicks away. Throws to second. Save.
No, he's in there. Safe.
A man into scoring position. So now with one away and a man at second. And the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong.
0-1.
Check swing and he went. And now it's even 1-1. That cuts the inside corner for a strike. Got him swinging. So digging in, Braden Montgomery. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Runner takes off for third. Pitch inside. Out at third. And that ends. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the 6th. Daniel Susac getting ready to hit. Brock settles under it. One up, one down. So up next, Casey Schmidt.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Ball, that's in.
One, two now.
Ball inside.
Good eye right
that's
there.
inside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That was pretty nasty.
At the plate for the Giants.
Mike Yastrzemski, the second MLB Yaz, steps in. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. That ends the frame. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Griffin Jax.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The 1-0.
Ball.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just absolutely levitate some people with your breath. This one popped up. Schmidt should have this one. And there's one away.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. In the air to left center. That one gets down for a hit. And a man aboard.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off.
There goes Brock. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. That one in triple digits.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man at second. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. 2 away down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A 2-run blast. And they cut into the deficit. It's 7-3. Now a chance for Nasim Nunez. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. It's 0-1. Hey! Bases empty away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. Hey! And down on strike. Set for the last half of the 7th. Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
You know, this group of hitters digging into their numbers. Have to be happy with this.
Zach Britton on the pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Late with the swing there. This one popped up. Devers. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Arise at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Comes up empty.
No, inside.
Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Devers now 1 for 3. Swing and a bouncer towards third. Throws to first. That ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Leading off, Rafael Devers. The pitcher on here, Jhoan Duran.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Foul ball. And the 0-1. Duran, a righty that throws with power. 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Nope.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Base knock center field, and that's a 1-out single.
Now batting for the All-Stars.
Here's the catcher, Joe Mauer.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. To third, trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. tag, but he's in there.
He beats the throw.
Couple of singles back to back. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Crow Armstrong swings through it for strike one. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Braden Montgomery, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up. Bottom of the 8th. Digging in, Chili Davis.
That's a ball.
And it's fouled away.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. What a stop. Over to first. And they get the out. So digging in, Bryce Eldridge.
Nope. That's inside.
Nunez. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Willie Mays. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
2 down, nobody on. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 8-3.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Daniel Susac. In the air, right field. Full extension, makes the catch.
I'm a ball one, I'm a true one, big dream one, resolute one, big plays, I ain't never scared of you one, big games, I ain't never scared of 2-1. Ball one, true one, big dream one, resolute one, big plays, big games. If you don't want to say something, if you don't want to say if you don't want to say something.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the left fielder, Lou Brock. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey!
Fights it off, you'll see another. The 0-2. Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. And yes, he did. Joe McDonald rings him up. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Cade Smith. He's into the game with the bases empty. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That's a ball.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So they're down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Cole Carey. He's already homered here in this one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball now. That same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Smith is just one strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Ball game.